so you can go ahead and use GBUs and other type stuff that you want. Operation is going to be in 4 different pieces. The first part is seed. So Hawk is going to take off and conduct seed, strike the 2 SA-6 sites that are going to be there. Then Cap is going to follow them, the Combat Air Patrol, to help protect the AO. And then Fixed and Rotary Wing assets are going to conduct close air support for all the units around Kuwait. We have a small helicopter mission, and finally prosecute targets of opportunity, because those are always the most fun. So if we go to Tasking A actually shows Hawk flight. You're going to be taking off there from Liwa Air Force Base? Liwa? Either way, there is a TACAN that's set up there. You can find your way back if you need to. Go off, hit the 2 SAM or SA-6 sites that are there. You can come back and rearm. You can rearm at Liwa, Al Dwafra, or Alian. At any of those places, you can go back, rearm, refuel, and go back at the Iraqi headquarters post. You're more than welcome to, because by that time, the ground war will be into full effect. Going to Tasking B, we have our 2 cap flights. We're going to have F-14s taking off from the 5th Fleet. You have the northern area of Kuwait, and F-16s are going to be having the southern area of Kuwait. Hopefully you'll be following the Hawk group in as they do their seed mission, so immediately after they destroy the SAMs, you can take over the airspace and then obviously control that. We actually have a GCI today, believe it or not. That is, I think, SOC, right?
Sir, damn SOC.
Damn SOC. I forgot your dampness. I apologize. Going on to Tasking C, we are going to have a whole bunch of different ground attack type things that are going on. The very first one here is Fury and Warrior flights, which are going to be our F-18s, are going to be taking off and hitting the Iraqi Republican Guard, which was their most elite forces. They are still in their headquarters / assembly area way up there in northern Iraq. That is waypoint 1. After you prosecute that target, you can go ahead and hit 2, which is the Al Maktoum International Airbase, which has all sorts of different defenses around it. So if you hit the Iraqi Guard headquarters, you can, and you still have munitions left, you can go ahead and use munitions on that on your way back to 5th Fleet, since you got you have the longest flight out of everybody pretty much to make. Just below that, a flight Jarhead, which is our AV-8Bs, are going to be prosecuting targets that are on the Kuwaiti coast, which are there to protect the marine assault, which if you remember in the 91 Gulf War, the marine assault never happened. It was just a big feint. One change to this is that your waypoint 1 is actually out into the ocean a little bit, about 10 miles off the coast. And then they actually go waypoint 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up the coast. And the reason that is because our Harrier pilots asked if they could have their first initial waypoint over the water, so that way they could hit that and then work their way in from there. Just so everybody is aware, all these little diamonds here are pretty much the exact same Iraqi unit. They consist of 4 T-55s, 4 BMP-1s, 1 headquarters BMP-1, which is just a BMP that's acting as the commander of that unit. Nothing special to it. But then they have 1 ZSU-23-4. So when you do attack these things, realize that you want to take out that AAA threat probably before you try to destroy everything else, and just don't come in low because you're going to have a lot of tracer fire coming at you. But every single one of these diamonds for everybody, realize that's what you're going to be fighting. Moving on, I don't speak French. Alu, is that it? Is that it?
Alouette.
Alouette. Our Canadian flight, which is actually, I tried to name some of these after real flights that existed. You are also going to be over there on the west coast. You have target waypoints 1, 2, and 3, as you can see down there, which is 1 unit on the coast, and then 2 or 3 are artillery and headquarters units. Here you can actually see where our ground forces will be moving in. So as we're going to be attacking attacking our targets, these ground units will be moving and attacking the Iraqis. So also be mindful of friendly fire. Lion is going to be way over on the east side of our front. They are going to be supporting the French Expeditionary Force over there. Again, attacking waypoints 1, 2, 3, 4 for their units. Lightning and Rage, which originally I had Rage under a different name or whatever like that, but you can see are going to be the two centers, if you want to call it that, of the Iraqi lines. Waypoints 1 and 2 outline your left and right limits, and 3 is an artillery unit, 4 is the headquarters. And then Viper is going to be hitting the Highway of Death. So if you remember, as the attack was happening and the Iraqis in Kuwait City figured that this has gone all south, we need to get out of here. The vehicles they had got everything they could and were trying to make their escape for Iraq. For Viper, if you hit waypoint 1, your convoy is going to be somewhere in between waypoint 1 and waypoint 2. So fly off and you can find them and obviously prosecute that target. Finally, tasking D is going to be our helos. Originally, the 101st Airborne did a large, deep behind enemy lines attack where they actually secured a crossroads. In this case, we're going to actually just be having them sneak in between enemy lines and taking the Al Maktoum International Airbase. Actually, I have to make a change. F-18s, you're going to be actually attacking Al Medbad Airbase, not Al Maktoum on your way back. So I apologize. That was my mistake. I am a bad S3. I made a horrible operations error. Okay, anyways. So helicopters are going to be taking off from your staging area over here. That's down in Saudi Arabia. You're going to be following the coast straight up. Once you see the palm tree type islands, you're going to be making a right-hand turn there. And to be headed right in. Actually, when you make the right-hand turn from the palm trees, you can actually see the airbase. This is not terribly far at all. And you're going to be sneaking right in between the different Iraqi units, and hopefully the SAC down, and you will have air cover, and you'll be good to go. And this that picture right there shows a pretty good contingent of all the different land forces that we're going to be having attacking Iraqi forces there. Let's see here. Other units, I don't think we have any Kuwaiti Gazelles, but if they were, they would be on the left-hand side, U.S. Marine Corps Cobras, which I think we have a few that are acting like that. Again, you are an AO Snake there. U.S. Apache, it says Fretcha, but you're actually Arrow or whatever. You have a long line of units to attack. Again, your waypoints, 1 is in the middle, 1 is on the left, 2 and 3 is in the middle, 4 is there. I don't think we have any French Gazelles, but if you did, you'd be helping prosecute targets in front of the French. And then there's one last picture showing the air assault. So how the air assault works is we're not using CTLD. So those of you that are flying Mi-8s, don't worry about CTLD. All you have to do is take off. And where the green circle is, there is a light colored square of concrete right there as you're coming into the one runway. And if you go ahead and land on that light square, it should deploy troops in front of you. And then those troops are going to start attacking targets on the airbase. Hueys, you're going to escort those Mi-8s that are acting as CH-47s, and you're going to then be helping those troops take back the airbase. What you're going to be fighting is mostly dismounted troops, and there's going to be a few of the Cobra light armored gun truck type things that will be there that you're going to have to deal with. So does anybody have any questions?
Good question. The north side is going to be extremely light for Cap Force. Is there any way we can partner up a little bit with the southern group?
Absolutely. Signore is over there. You could ask him. Maybe he'll nicely lend you an F-16.
I have a comment for Kilos.
Sure.
Maid Dragon provided us a real nice list of channel numbers and frequencies in the Gazelle and the Russian Kilos. Those frequencies have all been updated. If you can take a look at that for the guys who have already done it.
So if you switch it to channel 6, it'll actually give you frequency 32 then.
Exactly.
Excellent.
For those guys using scripts, the channel and the non-script, the FM number is right there.
And one last thing for helos, after you guys go and land your troops, you do have door gunners. So by all means, you can take off and also help support your troops on the ground as they try to retake the airport. Any other questions?
Question for Jarhead. I noticed a Marine Corps FARP can we use that to refuel?
Absolutely. Yep.
Is it a short runway or is it a helipad?
It's basically some fuel trucks and supply trucks that are in the middle of a field. So you can go ahead and do vertical takeoff and land with them. It's a pretty big field, so you can maybe get a little bit of a rolling start, but they're pretty close together.
Roger, thank you.
Just a question for Hawk. The waypoints, are they actually at the SAM sites?
They are. They are actually at the SAM sites, and they should be on the radars.
You switch these around.
What did I switch around?
Well, when I signed up, we were seed. Now we're airstrike. Okay. All right.
Question for Alouette.
Yes.
Yeah, just looking at the helos in tasking D, you've got us striking the diamond number 3 there. That's got a shilker in it. But the one just next to that, which is a red diamond, that's a ZSU-23. Is that just a normal ZSU-23, or is that a shilker as well?
No, that's just a standard twin gun on the ground AAA gun. It is not mobile.
Roger, guys. We're going to go through the flights then. Starting with Starfighter, Tomcat A's, Whistler, and Flight Auburn. They're allowed Phoenixes, yeah? I think that was a yes.
Yes, yeah, they're allowed Phoenixes.
Fury, Bogachevs, Jigsaw, and Chopsticks. Hawk, Vipers, Skill, and Dobber. They're doing the SEAD. Myself and RC are Viper Airstrike. We're hitting a convoy, which is fine. Warrior is Bogachevs, Hornets, Shrack, Shug, Stoat, and Simon. The GR mission, what's going on? They're all coming back, look. Jarhead.
Back.
How about that? Jarhead, Harriers, Cypher Mookie, Atomic Pineapples. Last time we ran this mission, we were that, weren't we? We had a bit of a gas. It was good. So have fun, boys. Falcon in Falcons. Signore. How about that? Are these people actually here? Yeah, Signore is here. How about that? Shiz. Wowza. They are doing, what is he doing? I don't know. I was doing Shoo Shoo Bang Bang. Bear, Penguin, Macabu. Eagle, no one in the 15s tonight. Alouette in the CF-18s. Polo, Bean A. And Celine Dion. And maybe even Brian Adams. Didn't know Brian Adams was Canadian. I didn't know. Really? Yep. I mean, why would I have known he was, Lion. Arme de l'Air Mirage 2000s. Of course, we had the French in the coalition. We've got Space Chef. Anyone know if M2Ks were they in this fight in real life?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Space Chef.
They did ground them though because the Iraqis had Mirages and they were afraid that they were going to be identified as enemies. So they only used them at the very beginning, and then they grounded them later on.
That is an unfortunate problem.
Get confused as a Mirage F1.
Ouch. Space Chef and Elo. Lightning in their trusty hogs, Blood and Starscream. Rage in more hogs, Artie. Snake onto the choppers today. We've got in Cobras, which are represented by K50, Sand Dew, Debris, and Gumbo. Arrow in Apaches, which are Brick K50s, Red. Hydra Alpha, which are Black Hawks, or UH1s, P-Drop, Tux, or Tanky. Hydra Bravo in Chinooks, which are MI8s. The Kelso Dragon Briggs. Empty. Okay, guys.
Warrior flight. Just let me know when you're set, and we'll load up on the cats.
3's ready. 2's ready.
Magic. Video check. Jarhead.
Jarhead, this is Magic. Read you 5x5.
Frisco, you ready?
Yep.
Received. Let's move to the cats. 1 will go cat 4.
Yes, it's carrier. We've actually got our own carrier. 3 take cat 1. 2 go Cat 3. 4 go Cat 2.
No attack. I just tested 71, 72, something, maybe something else, but I don't know. Maybe it's only really works in the air? I don't think so. It usually works on the ground. But yeah, we will find out. I don't know, let me turn on my data link and stuff as well. Yeah.
This is to Cat 3's people are not recognizing my arrival.
Could be because Cat 4 is blocking. I'll turn off.
Copy.
Yeah, I would just go for copy.
Give another shot on Cat 3.
Do you want to take Cat 3? Do you want to take Cat 3 given your flight lead?
Sure, I'll take Cat 3.
Seems like they fixed the issue with the clouds in the yard. So there was a very tiny update today, and it's not. Yeah,
3's ready.
That is good news. Good. Why have they fixed it in non-VR?
4's ready.
I don't know. Was there an issue in non-VR? Yeah, I only got it sometimes though. Okay.
Object. Hot magic.
Last transmission, this is Magic. I read you 4x5 over.
Yeah,
Roger, it's Hawk flight. Just waiting for Hawk 2 to line up, then we'll take off for our seed mission. Give you a shout when we're airborne.
1's ready.
Copy, you have clearance to begin your mission.
1, this is 2. Can I ask that when you take off, you just go a little slower because I'll have to. I'll be way behind.
Affirm. I'll set for 325.
Copy.
Launching
The
Cat
0
3.
bags anyway.
So 6, so it's just disconnected for a while. Are you ready to go?
3 launching Cat 1.
4 launching Cat 2.
Magic confirmed 23 nails as well. We've got at least 4 times bandits in the air to the northeast of the formations.
Whistler flight, Falcon flight on the way.
Copy, 3 times MiG-23s inbound. Inbound Jigsaw, you've got times 1, times 2. 2 flight. Inbound hot to you. Distance, 66 miles.
Hawk flight, Magic.
Go Hawk flight.
Yeah, we believe we've destroyed 2 SA-6 sites at waypoints 1 and 2. We disappeared off our RWR, and there's been successful magnums against them, so we believe they're down at the moment.
Sounds good. I'm going to need you to turn 180 and retreat. Dauber, you currently have 1 times MiG-23, 42 miles, hot.
Hot 2, copy, turn cold.
Magic, Cap Flight Falcon, inbound to that target, 80 mile.
Copy. Jigsaw flight, raw. 079 for 34, hot.
Jigsaw copy.
Lead, got a bandit on data link now 1 o'clock.
Affirm. We're gonna turn right,
we're
180.
30 miles out from waypoint 1, awaiting test.
Copy, Alouette. Proceed on mission. The seed strike is confirmed. You guys are clear into the AO. Be advised there are 3 times MiG-23s in the area that are currently being dealt with.
Magic Jarhead, we have a nails from a 23 at our 11 o'clock.
Copy. Dauber.
That bandit's just disappeared.
Go Bob 2.
Dauber, Braun, 059 for 11.
Nick, I got visual on it.
Hot. I'm going to need you to turn it and take him out.
Hawk 2 copies.
1 spike.
1 for 9.
Okay, we're merged.
Falcon flight is 30 miles out. Hot.
GCI, Viper flight turning around because we've got a guy facing up 30 miles away from us.
Copy, turn around.
3's on the bandit.
Receive.
Magic Jarhead, we're seeing a dogfight going on at our 11 o'clock. Are we at risk?
I would get low. Over.
Magic, Warrior flight, engage MiG-23.
Copy.
Hawk 2's on the deck.
Splash.
MiG-23 destroyed.
MiG-23 Singleton splashed.
Copy. Shrack, Broad, 078 for 8. MiG-23 on your tail. Hot.
Receive.
Falcon, Fox, Wolf, and Fox 2. Falcon's flag.
Lead and
Formation
4,
break.
check
F-18s,
your
we
9
see
o'clock
a
potential
flotilla not even 10 miles from
Correct.
your current
Yeah,
position.
7 nautical miles.
The F-14s cannot engage with you between us and them.
Hawk 2 has the MiG-23 locked up. He's smoking, correct?
Roger, pulls
Copy.
probably about 300.
MiG-23's down. Whistler, Broad,
3,
059
Fox 1, MiG-23 on my nose.
2 flight, 3 flight. You guys are clear for Phoenixes.
Copy 059. Doing our best to get around these other friendlies.
Copy.
Magic Warrior flight merged.
MiG-23 splash.
Magic Warrior 3,
Good work,
second MiG-23 Singleton splashed.
Copy.
Two, you're separated, you should come south.
Copy.
Magic, this is Hawk Flight. Go for Magic. Magic Hawk Flight, Flight 216,
Spike 29.
fencing out to Aldoffer to rearm and refuel for ground attacks.
Sounds good. Runway's yours. Stout, Raw, 067 for 25. 1 times MiG-29, hot.
Stoke copies, turning cold. Two, you've got a bandit on your 6.
Copy, turning around.
Whistler, I'm gonna need you to divert. Broad, 085 for 123. 3 times flight, MiG-29. They're notching into the AO.
Affirm, I have friendlies in close proximity. Not sure how much I can do there.
Copy. Yeah, just divert. If we're 123 miles out, we're gonna go 085. Stoke, Shrack, Broad, 071 for 25, 2 times. Flight, inbound hot.
Shrack copy.
Fox 2.
Shrack, 063.
Shrack, no joy.
Magic, Mookie, declare off nose.
Still so many friendlies in the mix.
Track box 2.
F-16s, turn 180, go cold.
I'm
Two, you're
struggling
in there
to
by
lock
yourself.
anything. I know, and I'm struggling to lock anything. I'm returning back
Fox
to the
3
group.
times 2 outbound.
Potentially 3 bandits on you.
I know, but I can't find them. I can't lock them at all.
Notching.
4's bugging out south. It's too hot.
2's bugging out west.
Splash 1. Flight rejoin, heading 180 towards tankers.
Port 180.
2 copy.
Shrack, you are merged.
Shrack.
Belay that Shrack, your scope is clear.
Shrack. Magic Warrior flight, we're heading 180 for tankers.
Copy.
Magic, Jarhead, do we have friendly kappa between us and those 25s?
Copy. Yes, we do.
Magic Hawk.
Go.
Magic Hawk flight, we're departing 3-1 left flight of 2 F-16s, Mark 82s, and going up for ground and pound.
Copy, sir. You are clear to enter AO.
Hawk flight copies.
Scope is clear for air assets.
Warrior flight, refuel on the tanker if you can.
Magic. They're killed, boys.
3's moving to the tanker now.
2's right behind you.
The sun is not helping.
Magic, bear request.
No, it's not. Indicated airspeeds 340, 341.
Bear.
Just confirming first west.
Stand by. 204 for 90.
20490, thank you.
Copy. All air assets. Scope is clear for for enemy air.
Perfect, thank you. RTB for fuel.
Vipers engaging convoys.
Copy.
Turning.
Magic. Magic.
Go B.
Magic, this is Hot Flight, just departed Alpha, and we're fencing at this time, 216s.
Copy. Eyes on. Starfighter, you are clear to use Aldal for runway 0.
Thank you.
Apollo, Magic.
Magic, this is Apollo, go ahead.
Would you like to smack a couple Mi-24s?
Negative, fuel is tight, and we still have 2 more waypoints to hit.
Copy. Let me know if you need anything. Cypher, Magic. Do you want to hit some Mi-24s?
This tank is rubber banding.
Go ahead, say again.
Guys, I'm just saying I'm seeing
Do
lots
you
of
want to hit
lag.
some Mi-24s?
Same.
That was terrifying.
Roger, where are they?
Lead 4,
Copy.
are we clear to drop into
309 for
LAE
4,
as an
you're on the
alternative?
left-hand side.
Just below us?
Copy, 309 for 4. What's the range?
Stand by, let me check with Magic.
For they're notching.
Get
you
myself
right
a pod
now.
while
You
I'm
guys
at
are
it.
really cool.
Roger, 309 for 4.
Copy. Now 281.
What was the name of the airport?
Al Ain.
Lead, this is 2. Are you sure waypoint 2 is the next target?
Right, I'm sacking this off. This tanker is moving around the sky at a terrifying rate.
Agreed.
It's right below us, lead.
Sorry,
Yeah,
257 for 3.
So we're quite close to it, according to this.
Alright, let's divert.
Does anyone know the TACAN by any chance?
Magic Warrior diverting to Al Ain.
Copy, Warrior divert. Skill, raw, 098 for 6. Skill, 086 for 7.
Lead, just letting you know I'm landing on your right.
Magic Hawk, target's destroyed.
Wheels down.
Skill, there's one left. You're on it.
Oh, it's 2
Got
minutes,
green
fine.
light.
Get
2
it.
wheel down.
Right, let's see if they got any fuel.
See how we're doing on fuel.
Starfighter 080 for 38.
Lead's taking runway.
080, copy.
2 will go side to lead.
A firm Magic, keep us posted.
Copy. My eyes are on you, Starfighter.
And a rolling start.
Guns, are you still set up for cap?
Lead wheels up.
Gunzello, this is Magic, over.
2 wheels up.
Three wheels up.
Starfighter. 082 for 25.
08225, confirm.
Magic Warrior Flight, wheels up, proceeding to waypoint 1.
Copy. Proceed to waypoint 1.
3 check gear.
Starfighter diving in. Do you know the foe?
Yes, I do. 2
3
times
gear may be damaged.
MI-24 Victor. They're engaging friendly
Lead copy.
M1 Abrams.
Damn
Yep.
it.
Able to retract it.
077 for 16, Starfighter.
That worked.
On the deck. Angels 0.5.
Confirming gears up.
Yeah, confirmed. I hit the switch and the light on my
075
HOTAS
for
lit up.
13.
I've had that before. I think
Tally.
it's just a slight delay. If you do it too fast,
Snake,
it won't
this is
take for
Magic.
some reason. I've
Say,
done it.
Say traffic.
Warrior Flight. Let's take a a clockwise orbit and engage at will.
Oh boys, is that mission over? Shall we hit return to base?
Yeah, Cap's just landing now and I'm off.
Harris are just cleaning up their targets at the moment.
Lead, considering the time, I'm quite happy to prosecute waypoint 2.
Agreed. Proceed to waypoint 2. Warrior Flight still in the air, prosecuting targets.
Give them hell.
Okay, 3's inbound, waypoint 2. Targeting the runway.
Lead copies.
Plenty of ground action to shoot, Cap, after you land.
Magic Warrior Flight.
Go Warrior.
3, pickle.
Still on mission. Do you want us to RTB?
Copy, RTB.
Receive.
Okay, all
Warrior
flights,
Flight,
all
RTB.
flights, RTB.
Roger, Jarhead with RTBing to far.
Copy, Warrior Front. Warrior Flight, you guys are tail and Charlie.
Warrior Flight.
What's our nearest airbase?
Al Matoum.
Starfighter turning final, Almac 2.
3 got at least 1 good hit on the airfield.
Good. Al Matoum is 223 for 25 from where I am.
Okay, belaying order to land at Almac 2. We're being shot at.
Whistler, take off. Whistler, take off.
Warrior Flight, divert Al Ain.
Yep. Whistler, take off. That is a...
I suspect that might be a contested airbase.
Al Matoum is contested.
Tele tanker and Divert.
Copy. Starfighter, divert. 226 for 37. Go to Abu Dhabi International.
Hey, firm.
Warrior will divert to Abu Dhabi International. Magic Warrior diverting to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, better. Copy.
This is 3, I'll follow you in.
Received. Leads landing 31 right.
Roger.
Straight in final. 3 lead, landing right side.
3.
Wheels down.
3 wheels down.
Lead's clear.
3's clear.
Just gonna stop right here and shut it down.
Can the first guy? I don't have my thing open, but can fuck, I'm gonna need to get it out.
Starfighter.
Starfighter debrief sent.
Starfighter was me, Whistler, and Flyauburn. We got off the carrier and responded to our cap calling. As soon as the seed flight did their thing and we got the notification that the airspace was violated, off we went. Unfortunately, the enemy still reacted to TWS shots, so every one of our shots was notched and taken care of before they had a chance to do any damage.
Oopsie.
So, at the very least, we did do some suppression, and I believe Falcon did a lot of the mop-ups for us. We went back cold to Al Dafra to rearm and refuel, at which point most of the air cover had been taken care of. We were vectored by magic to a pair of Mi-24s who were harassing ground forces, and spectacularly splashed them with the phoenixes to their faces, and made it home. Time for tea and medals.
Nice. Any losses?
Negative.
Next group, send.
Top 6, are you there? No. So we made it to the target area, had some hits, and tried to return to base, but unfortunately not enough fuel. Yeah, that's it.
Both lost?
Both lost. I was at the rogue and my engine quit.
Oh dear, embarrassing. Right, okay. Next group, send.
Fury.
Hawk now then, it was Fury there. Right.
That's Hawk now.
Took off, completed the seed mission, I think, because Sam 6's disappeared once we'd done that anyway. Returned to Al Dafra, rearmed some Mark 82s, whilst en route to go and take out some ground targets. Got vectored in for a couple of Mi-24s. I think Dauber killed a couple at least. I followed one that was smoking over an airfield, and then shot at it. And I think I shot down Maid Dragon by accident.
Ooh. Well, he is not going to be a happy Russian.
No. So I'm very sorry about that, if I did. And then bombed a few things and then went home.
It was a very precision shot, I'll give you that.
Well, I'm going to team kill, I do it properly. Sorry.
Roger. Okay, next group, whoever you are. It's us, isn't it?
RC cap.
Go on then, RC, do your thing. Or don't, I guess. Right, we took off. We ferried to the border, and we noticed that lots of baddies were coming at us, without watching it now on TacView, and we decided, let's not be knobheads like we usually are, and just orbit out of danger, which we did successfully for about 20 minutes, till you guys dealt with about, 20 MiGs, which was very nice of you. Which is good, and also Skill had shot all the sounds, which was good. Then when the MiGs were dead, we went and found the Highway of Hell from the 1991 road where everything got blown up, known as the Highway of Hell, and we destroyed pretty much everything on the highway of hell. We got like 30, 40 kills between us, so we're chuffed with that. Went home, RC, and I'm not joking, got lost and went to the wrong airbase by about 70 miles.
Went
By
to
RTB.
two wrong airport.
Correction, he went to 2 wrong airports. Don't know how you do that, but he did. And IRTB, and that was it. Send
I
next
did
group.
make it to the right one at the end.
Ah, I did. That's the right.
That's it.
Next is Warrior.
Warrior flight, that's Shrack, Shug, Stoat, and Frisco. We took off en route to waypoint 1. We engaged a couple of MiGs. I think we got 3 air-to-air kills before diverting to the tankers. While refueling at one of the tankers, it started lagging and rubber banding. Luckily, nobody crashed, so we diverted to Al Ain and then went up to our primary target after refueling there. Ran out of time, but we did get 1 air-to-ground kill before RTBing.
Something. Next group.
Hey, so that was the Harriers. We got airborne. We went up there. We were sort of on the edge of the big dogfight that was going on with the MiGs, but luckily none of us got hit. Moved on our targets. Probably killed maybe 3/4 of the targets. We did have some enemy tanks who they drowned themselves. They basically drove into the water. So couldn't do much about those. And then we just RTB to the FARP because well, it was nice and close and there was a nice big space to land in.
Boys, nice work. Next group.
Falcon F-16s cap flight. We took off with 6 M9 Limas, M9 Mikes each. Signore got 3 kills. He took a missile, no damage, managed to land, no problems to rearm, refuel, repair. Penguin got a computer crash, no kills. Macabu says he got 3 kills. I got 6 kills. My computer crashed while RTB with sufficient fuel. And Signore's game crashed as well.
Wow.
Without damage or crashing.
Yeah, it's a bit unreliable at the moment. What was the squad? What was the flight's total kill number?
I believe 12.
12 fighters taken out, but guys, that's bearing in mind they haven't got AMRAAMs or they've got Bs on the PT.
No, we didn't take Bs. We took 9 Ms.
Wow, how about that? When the baddies were shooting R27s at them.
2 of mine were gun skills.
How about that, boys? Very nice. Top notch. Next group.
Right, Alouette took off from Liwa Air Base behind the Vipers. One of us accidentally dropped all our bombs at once, but we still managed to get 11 or 12 kills. Not sure exactly. And then I tanked, and now I'm going to crash the Americans' party on the carrier.
Nice. Well done, boys. Next group.
Lyon in Mirage 2000. So we took off, went to our area, and we got engaged by 1 MiG-29, which shot me down, and I shot him down. Then Elo proceeded to do his ground attacks unimpeded. Elo, comments?
Nope, got it all. Took out most of our targets, and when the tanks started moving, they just pushed right past, so we did well. Good mission. Sorry I lost you early.
All right, thanks.
Guys, next group.
So I think that's us in the A10s. So unfortunately, Starscream in his venerable A10A got killed fairly early on by AAA. However, because I was in the C2 with all the fancy gizmos, and this mission is exactly what the A10 is built for. So I think I'm still flying and killing units, but I'm up to 53 ground kills. Yeah, it's just nuts. Because you go guns, rockets, laser guided bombs, Mavericks, the lot, and stuff just dies.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Very good. Well done. Next group.
That's Rage RT A10C. Horrible frame rates I was having, and I also had a couple of DCS crashes, which didn't help in the middle. But basically, I got to the artillery, enemy artillery, attacked it with Mavericks and with laser rockets. I think I took everything out pretty much at waypoint 3. I was heading towards waypoint 4 to start on there, and it was the end of the game. So I basically lost a load of time because of DCS crashes.
Yeah, but I mean, we go through this every time there's a big, version 2.3, 2.5, 2.7. We have a month of it crashing all the time, so it will get sorted out. There's just nothing we can do about it. We're going to play with when beta goes. Suck it up.
Good fun.
It was good fun otherwise. Yeah. Next group, please.
That's Snake. Send dude. Do you want? Guess not. Okay, so Snake, Rotary, KA50 is looking like Cobras today. We went to the AO, and it was actually a pretty good mission for Grav stuff today, admittedly. Really fun. Short ferry flights back and forth from the FART to rearm. We had about 5 waypoints, all with the target packages as explained by Starscream. And I think we managed to take out 3 of the waypoints totally ourselves, and the other 2 were taken out by other friendly Air Force, I don't know who. So we killed all our targets and returned to the FOB safely.
Well done. Perfect. Next group. Is that it, guys?
No, Pijo. Next group,
Alright.
Hydra.
All right, Hydra Alpha and Hydra Bravo, UIs and MI8s with Tengi, Taxa, Piot, Kelso, Madragon, and Brinks. We took off, ferried to our waypoint 1, which was this beautiful palm tree island, where we just took a short break and then headed for our target, the airstrip. I think we did our job pretty good. MI8s landed and deployed the troops. UIs, we were buzzing around and firing a lot of our guns at the baddies and got some of them as well. Unfortunately, some of them got some of us as well. So I think the MI8s were pretty decimated pretty quickly. I think Kelso almost made it back. And the UIs as well. I had the luck on my side and I made it all the way back. And I think the mission was a success, though the airport was taken by our ground troops.
Sure. Anyone else? Right, guys. So of the 27 or how? Damp.
Yes. Damp was magic today. From my perspective, I was using F10, and I wanted to say that every stage of the mission was clearly defined by everybody's actions. The seed strike went off really well. The seed assets moved in, took care of that. Cap assets then began their cap war. The F-16s that were unable to engage cap were diverted south, and they did that really quickly, which cleared up the airspace for the cap to proceed unimpeded. And after that, it was just really a free-for-all on the ground targets and helicopters. Shout out to Starfighter for taking out those helicopters as efficiently as they did. Also, good air coverage for the cap flights. There was some real genius put into the mission planner on where to put that cap. Thank you for that. It was really easy.
Great, guys. So, summary, big mission, 27 or something humans. 4 or 5 had a lot of crashing problems. It happens. Suck it up, it's annoying. But otherwise, we did warringly well. I mean, almost identical mission to what we did a year ago or so. And we still won last time, but I'm just looking at the map. Everything is destroyed. Every target hit. Everyone did their job. The Combat Air Patrol just wiped out 12 guys with much worse weapons. Just it must be one of our best ones, I think, guys, all round. There's very little we could have done much better there, which is quite rare. So that's nice. Right, guys, I'm going to get to work. Well done, and I'll see you back whenever we get together next. Ta-ra for now.
I'll have a little highlight for you guys.
And
Cheers, guys.
Good mission, Starscream. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that was really good.